Have you ever driven by a roadside eatery and just knew the food there had to be good? Well, coming up in our first story, Miranda Cohen travels to White House, where a barbecue sign on the side of the road may draw you in, but the smoked goodness will keep you coming back.
In the wee hours of the morning in White House, Tennessee, if you smell something cooking or smoking or grilling, you know Perry Morris is starting his day.
We get everything prepped. I get everything out and set up the oven's on, tea going, everything starting to get warm. Then we have to get all the pork that we've cooked right off because we have to reload the smoker to get everything, the lunch stuff done by 11.
And when the clock strikes 11,
Pork sandwich with slaw on it.
the lines are already forming at Perry's Smokin Pig.
It's just what I've always liked to do. I mean, ribs and brisket, pork, burgers, steak, anything. I like cooking it all. I always wanted to make good ribs. So I think I've cooked ribs more through my life than any of the other stuff. There you go. You let him out today.
And Morris knows barbecue is a hot topic around here, so he will personally oversee every detail using techniques and recipes he mastered years ago with delicate blends of herbs and spices. And if you want to hit the sauce, well, that's up to you.
Oh yeah. Whoa, that was 2 pieces. I thought there was 2 when I put that on there. More of a Memphis style. I do like the ribs or dry rub rib. We just hickory smoked pork and briskets, and we don't put any sauce or anything on our pork. We let you add your own sauce.
Perry says the secret ingredient to his barbecue comes down to one thing: patience. He will smoke these meats anywhere from 3 to 13 hours, and they always come out perfectly.
Sausage is getting close. Get the bologna rolling. Patience. And you got to constantly watch your smoker and consistency on your temperatures, and so yeah, just patient.
Perry's Smokin Pig will serve up all the barbecue classics, and you always know what day it is just by looking at the parking lot.
Tuesday, that smoked meatloaf, best thing I've ever ate in my life. It is. You got to come try the smoked meatloaf on Tuesdays. The wings on Wednesday, I love my wings. Fridays, the ribs, so whatever the special of the day is, that's what I'm getting.
I'm doing 3 or 4 briskets a day, and ribs, we'll go through maybe 50 rack of ribs on Fridays. Like Wednesday, we did over 600 wings.
And there is one Southern barbecue staple that Perry insists he didn't invent, but his customers say he certainly perfected. We're talking the smokestack.
We start off with the cornbread. We did little cornbread fritters. You put that on the bottom, then you have a choice of beans you put on top of the cornbread. You can do the cowboy beans, baked beans, or the white beans. And you put cheese and then the pork on top, and some people like to put slaw on top of that. It's just kind of just stack it up.
Rodney, what you gonna have today?
I'm gonna wait on Mike. He's on his way. Back down the road.
And look no farther than this refrigerator case for the perfect ending to your meal. And here's a tip: get your dessert when you order, or they just might all be gone.
My mom makes all my desserts homemade, and they change out. Banana pudding mostly every day. Then she'll do 4 different pies, and then different days she'll do different cakes. Carrot cake, I think she did carrot cake today. Strawberry cake. She does a red velvet ho-ho cake, chocolate cake. Can you grab me that mustard bottle out there, Mom?
I was just told I needed to go get the dessert before they get sold out, because they will sell out of the banana pudding like first time, and my husband has to have that. So
You will not find better barbecue than you will find it here. And I think I come just as much for the great people that work here too.
Oh my God, they just let anybody come in here, don't they?
Hey, Grace.
What's up? What's up?
How are y'all?
How you doing?
For more than a decade, the big Perry's Smokin Pig sign outside has been known as a sign of great barbecue and a great experience. When you're here, you're more like family, and that is exactly what the humble and talented grill master intended.
just building up customer base and being here every day, and I guess keeping your food the same is what a lot of people say. You know, you got to be consistent. The community, you know, people just keep coming and buying. I mean, they're the ones that made it, not me.
Hey, how'd you like the story? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you enjoyed it, we have a lot more where that came from. Here's one you might like. And please click here to subscribe so you'll know when we premiere new videos. Thanks for watching.